Hello, class. I hope everyone's having a great day today. We are going to talk about why we should adopt animals versus buying from breeders or other pet stores. Are you an animal lover like me? Do you have a soft spot for pets? Let's say pets that are in need one furry friend at a time. We could all use a fluffy friend at home. Over the years, I've adopted several pets. I've been attached to all of them. Currently, me and my girlfriend have an adopted pet named Molly. She is a bit older, but has completely changed our lives for the better. Molly saved our lives just as much as we saved hers. So before we move forward to the topics, let's take a look at Molly. I'm going to get that pulled up for you. And this is our fluffy friend Molly. She is completely adorable, right? So let's dive right into the first topic. I'm going to get that pulled up. So first let's talk about what does buying from breeders and pet stores encourage. Buying from breeders supports for the overpopulation of animals. The number of strays in the United States is completely overwhelming. Statistics state that there are over 12 to 15 million strays in the United States alone. Between the 6 to 8 million, those pets will enter shelters. Of the 6 to 8 million, 4 million will be euthanized before ever getting adopted or saved. So buying from breeders can encourage puppy mills and the mistreatment of animals. It is estimated that there are 10,000 puppy mills in the United States. Puppy mills encourage illness in puppies such as heart disease, kidney disease, epilepsy, and many other diseases. Often these diseases can be life-threatening, causing unnecessary and preventable death for many, many animals. So let's go to the second point now. So, continued euthanization and mistreatment of animals is a huge problem that we all have. So many shelters are overpopulated that it allows for specific types of breeds to become more commonly euthanized. It is sad to say, but often families want young dogs or a certain breed. So the senior dogs and other breeds who aren't as popular are abandoned by their owners via death or illness, typically end up dying alone in the shelters. There are several rescue opportunities that you can find at different shelters and rescue organizations, helping to eliminate the need for breeders and puppy mills so that the pets aren't potentially lost or end up dying. Breeders often have animals that require optional surgeries to make them look more appealing and pleasing to the owners. One example would be cats being declawed. Another example, which is very painful to animals, would be ear cropping. Finally, the last would be having their tails docked, which is also very painful. So typically breeders charge a large amount of money for animals and they are profiting from breeding pets. This can also be a source of income for families, and it makes it crucial that the animals that they sell are in tip-top shape. To stop the mistreatment and death of animals, we need to be going to these shelters and adopting pets and helping so that we can give back to the community the way that pets give back to us. So let's get to the third and final point. So the solution is simple. If we stop breeding a profitable avenue, folks will be less likely to purchase from a breeder to get the perfect dog and really just make it about adopting furry friends who need love. As stated previously, there are so many animals in shelters that are looking for a home. If you want to save money and get a dog that will love you unconditionally, go to your local shelter and look at their adoption options. Due to the overpopulation of animals, most shelters spay and neuter the animals before you adopt them, making it more affordable for those of us who not be able to pay for those services. All animals need love, plain and simple. Putting a harsher punishment on those that mistreat animals would discourage animal breeding that are getting harmed and euthanized. So animals have no voice. They don't get to speak their opinion, and all they want is unconditional love, and it's up to us to protect them. So in conclusion, if people are willing to adopt instead of shop, we would see a decrease of the overpopulation in shelters. We would also see a decrease in the harm that's done to animals, and we would see a decrease in the illness to those animals. It has been made apparently clear to me that my dog Molly was mistreated and not loved in her past the way that she should have been due to some of the behavior challenges we have faced in her life. It is also apparent to me that all she wants is unconditional love. Had I not adopted her, I could only imagine where she would be now. Thanks to everyone for listening, and I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Thank you.